Hello there. Hi, welcome. Today, another Tuesday, we are going to have a Q&A session. So thank you so much, all of you coming in on time. And thank you for sending out many questions as well. So as usual, this Tuesday, we will take out many questions, especially about YouTube. We received so many questions about YouTube as well as search engine optimization. So we'll be taking that. Before that, we are going to have a very interesting thing to discuss with you, which is we are going to announce the winners of the YouTube contest. We did it last week. Right, last week we announced the contest. All of you can participate in the YouTube, making a review program about YouTube Mastery with a thumbnail and content and videos. So there are many entries, and thank you so much, guys. All of you put that effort and put an initiative to make a video as per the strategies which we discussed. And most of you try to take care of the thumbnail, etc. So we have I think 4 or 5 winners we have. We're going to announce that one. So first of all, I would like to thank all of you for putting an effort to making the video and participating in that program. And then we have 4 winners, as you shall know. As we announce the segment, we can have that one. Okay. And after that, we will have a Q&A, and we have a shortlisted questions. Actually, usually we thought of doing a 40 question. So we shortlisted 25 questions, and we have time. Again, we can take a live question after completing the shortlisted question as well. Okay. So the first thing, we'll jump to the winners announcement. You have any guess who won it? Anybody can type it and tell me, according to you, which video won the title, which video got a thumbnail, which video got content. Could you tell me, please? According to you, you've seen it. How many of you have seen it? So audience poll, you can, if I take audience poll, to whom will support? Anyway, jury has come out as a fantastic result. We will start with that. Okay, so once again, I officially welcome all of you for a digital mastery challenge of 100 days challenge, the 24th day. And more exciting, that tomorrow is the 25th day. We have a fantastic topic tomorrow. And I'm sure that I think tomorrow will be one of the best days of our doing the 100 days program. And today we have a good, interesting Q&A session. So today, July 28th, Tuesday, 7 p.m., live from Doha, Qatar. Yeah. Now, we'll start with the session with a YouTube making competition, YouTube video making competition, more precisely as per the YouTube Mastery, the last day we discussed. Now, the 7 days of YouTube Mastery, that 23rd July, we announced this one program. Now, what are the categories, the recognition we announced? Overall video, entire video, plus especially we have a special award for a title, special award for thumbnail and content and the reach and the VPV. So total 6 categories we have to announce the winners. So we'll see who got it. So overall winner is going to get $100, and video posted in ADM will be posting that same video in our various platforms of ADM. Then we also recognize you through social media, other activities, and of course our October event. We will also recognize you in the event itself. You are physically available. You will have a stage space. If you are not available in Qatar those days, we don't know the borders open by that time. So you obviously in the function you'll be virtually joining. So this is a recognition program which for an overall winner will get it. Now, category winners, ADM social media recognition will be there, and recognition October during event definitely will be there. And YouTube winners, category 1, we'll start with. The category 1 is actually best title is won by Mr. Jasim Ahmed. The title is 10 Fascinating Ways to Earn from YouTube. So that's a best title where the jury has taken. And it is a really good title, actually. The keywords is matching, and he's trying to do the 70 characters. Everything is trying to do that. Okay, this is the best title, Mr. Jasim Ahmed. Now we have category 2, thumbnail. And I think there are so many thumbnails, good thumbnail and the jury has chosen this one. So it is from a digital mentor. He did not mention his name. So we request you to mention your name and claim this one. So you only send a mail and a WhatsApp saying about digital mentor. Right? Even your channel name is a digital mentor. Please send your details, some mentee, so we can give you this recognition as well. Now this is the best thumbnail which you have chosen. Now category 3 content. The category 3 content goes to Miss Reshma Fatima about review content. So actually, among this content, her content stand out on it. Okay. Now, category 4, reach is also go to Reshma Fatima because her content is like that. She tried to reach out to the maximum number of people. So the reach also went to Ms. Reshma Fatima. Okay. Now, view per view, that is no one submitted. I don't know. You are not focused, or none of you submitted on a VPV. So that's the reason no winner is there. Now, overall winner goes to Digital Mentor for this 100 Days Digital Mastery Challenge. So this video won the overall winner award and $100 award as well. Okay, so a big round of applause to all the winners, guys. This is a fantastic video. We came out, good thumbnail, good title. So we professionally started learning about capture bits method of doing videos and making it popularizing, and of course making it the money part. Okay, so we'll go to the Q&A session. As you know, last week we did not have it the Q&A session today, but majorly we are covering on YouTube. So most of the questions we shortlisted YouTube, but we also tried to cover the previous questions as well. So first question is from Zarina Billan. I'm not sure I'm properly pronouncing her name. Can I join your free mentorship? I think if you mentor, so you become a mentee? Of course, you get a free mentorship for 30 days, or you wanted to join as a mentor? Yes. Okay. Again, answer is yes. I think today we had a session. I believe you also were there. And tomorrow morning, again, I would like you to come and join, and also link to part of our mentor team. So right time, you can join tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'll ask my colleagues to give you the link. We'll send you by email. You can have join by 9 a.m. for the Zoom call, Zoom meeting. We'll have at 9 a.m. tomorrow of the Qatar time. So we'll explain to you how the mentorship works and the benefits, advantages, the additional training you get it, how we work and the process flow, everything. And especially we are re-strategizing so many activities for August. And today we started a discussion. Tomorrow we'll be finalizing so many strategies. And we have quite exciting strategies we came out, and I believe it will be fantastic next month. So you may join, and those who are not could join today also, you can contact your mentors and IBCs and get a permission to join tomorrow. And you can be with us by first week of August. I think from Wednesday to next Wednesday, we don't have a session happening. That is we call it as an Eid vacation. But next Tuesday or Monday, I think you can join. I think next Monday you can join with us as a mentor, and you'll have a few trainings, and we'll explain the entire process of August. And of course, you also get paid for a mentorship, even though we provide a free mentorship to the mentees, but you get paid from the company for a 30-minute session, 1-hour session, 2-hour session. Apart from that, you also something called a performance fee, everything you get, even you join as a free. Yeah, you can join definitely as a free of cost. You don't have to pay any money. That's a perfect answer for that. Yeah, we'll go to the next session. Next question, Mr. Subin from India, professional. Do you have any strategy to reach subscriber count to 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours? Okay, so this we did not much highlighted, or we not put some time for it. There are two reasons. One is actually this point we are covering when we do a social media. So social media, again, YouTube comes there as a social media session. YouTube is one of the major topic. So that time we're going to discuss. Secondly, another reason is we majorly focus on a done for you model. So we are doing it for you for 1,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers. So we did not find a necessity to spend a lot of time, but still when we explain how the capture bits and offshoring process, part of one of the strategies mentioned, you're doing something called few method it's called in a digital marketing called it's like catapult strategies. Then there is something called there are tools we are using, we mentioned, and so a sudden jump to have it as that's a thing. But of course, it's a challenging thing. That's the reason we done for you model we offered. So part of the we will do it for you. That's an answer. But for this, we'll be reach and promotion, engagement, how to get more subscribers, views, and comments, and comment like and share. Everything we'll be discussing in our social media part. It's social media training for a CPE. We are starting next month, first week. And maybe 2 weeks from now, we'll be doing a training to the part of 100 days digital mastery as well. So that's the time we are looking forward to cover them maximum about this topic. Now, next question, Mr. Mohammed Ajmal from India. So what is the easiest way to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for the channel? What are the organic steps to follow? And also please describe the tool and plugins discovered by ADM team to achieve the YouTube channel monetization. Thank you. So thank you, Ajmal, for asking this question. What's the easiest way? There is no shortcut, actually. We need to do, there's no inorganic method, only the organic method, but only professionals use some method. We are hiring them. So that's the thing. So done for you model we were using. We are not discovered anything on that. We found a few, of course, we know some tools, and we are using some tools for getting a more search-based thing, but not that initial one. Initial one, we are going with the capture bits method, and we are also going for a offshoring methods. That's two things. I mean, that's the only thing we are focusing on, getting 1,000 subscribers and 4,000. And in-house, when you ask us for this, we are not having an expert team with us. We depend on others to do this one. Even our own channel, we are doing in-house, and we are not doing a pretty good job. So there's no point. We are doing it. That's the reason. Done for you model, we depended other expert companies and associate agencies, etc., to do this one. Okay. So that is the point. Okay. And for done for you, we'll do it for you. I mean, do it for you through someone. We will do it for you. That's a done for you channel. Secondly, and we have not discovered any tools. That the tools are so, you search in Google, you get so many tools for a promotion of the video. But what we discovered is the capture bits method of YouTube algorithm, which is, we realized that's possible based on a research we did. Based on that, we got experts and associations and agencies, etc., to do this one. We are not discovering a new tool is not a big deal, as you can also find out different tools, but you have to choose which one you wanted to use it and give. But when we do a done for you model, you can understand which tools we are using, and depends upon, I think mentioned last time also, there are hundreds of tools. Which one we to buy? Now we are going to have 100 channels setting up at a time. So based on a negotiation, based on a support, based on a price, based on a facilities, based on a future relationship, who is giving the best tool? That will be the first preferences to go. That's one of the reasons last time also I mentioned, I'm not revealing the tools now, because if I reveal a tool, the negotiation time, some other company gives a better feature, better result, and better price. So we might go with them. So it will be not good if I say this one name now and we don't give you that. Okay, but you search in Google, YouTube promotional tools, you got hundreds of tools. Okay, so any of the tools you're free to use. Most of the tools are paid. Most of the tools are expensive. That we cannot help it. That's the reason, done for you is an amazing deal, as I mentioned to you earlier. Okay. Now, Mr. Fasih, you mentioned Dr. Zakir Naik, 2,000 videos, made 9 million videos. Can I start the channel with his videos and capture bits? Answer is yes, and you're from Mumbai, India, and no together. Okay. The reason I tell you the Zakir Naik is here. I mentioned that, yeah, Zakir Naik himself is mentioned, because I got from, you go to his channel, type Dr. Zakir Naik Q&A about his video. You get his video. In one of his videos, he's answering one of the questions, around 2,000 videos. He himself is saying 2,000 videos. He has a 9 million videos. And this 9 million his videos, he did not monetize, and he's not intended to monetize. And he also talked about how others making money with this. He himself is revealing that how others making money. And it's beautiful, because a current or a trending topic on a YouTube trending topic or a Twitter trending topic, people take it. Now, you're from India, you may understand the issue of that actor committed suicide, no? The actor Shan. So when he connected that keyword and tagged with the Dr. Zakir Naik, so everything they connect with him, so you get a more views. That's one of the process of a capture. Title capture bitsing is part of capture bits method, so that you can do. And you can actually search in Google, and you can do capture bits method for the same. But I said, no, you're from India. You know that Dr. Zakir Naik's are banned there. So you will get into trouble if you make a video of him. So if you are living in India and you're opening an Indian bank account and getting the money there, you might get in trouble till he cleared by the court. I believe the court case is not over. He lives in Malaysia. Hope you know that. So may not be. You may not be thinking, I don't know, that's a false case, but it's a very serious case. They charged government, so you need to be careful that as well. That's also part of the legal aspects. So you live in India, you are a law-abiding citizen. You may not be able to make his video under your name, and yet involving in that, definitely you'll get in trouble. Okay, so be careful. So anyone, not only Dr. Zakir Naik, the person who's banned. Like in China, you cannot go and make a video about Dalai Lama, because for a Chinese, Dalai Lama is a terrorist, right? So similarly, you cannot do that. When many of the scholars will not be like there are scholars is not allowed in Saudi Arabia, scholars not allowed in UAE. You know that some of the scholars are not allowed there. So that scholar's video, you make it, you might get into trouble. So be careful. That's the reason I said no. But otherwise, of course, capture words is fine, and you can what do you say? You can do complete capture, even outsourcing also you do. But legal aspect, you need to decide which country you live in, and you may take an advice from the legal professionals. Can I make it? You get in trouble or not? That's an important part. Okay, so that's an answer for this. But of course, I mentioned it's a branded channel, even a hybrid channel. You can use this method. This I taken an example for a branded channel. That somebody has it. When I explained to the hybrid channel, I use the same method. So you can have so many people about these kinds of videos. You can mix it and explain it. You can also do. There are many people doing on Steve Jobs, the best of Steve Jobs, Steve Jobs and Bill Gates, and when the Steve Jobs ups and downs, and how the Steve Jobs was thrown out of the Apple. So like everything, the people mix with these videos and making capture words methods and sandwich method doing. So you can think about whichever the niche you do, and you can do that one. So that's called hybrid channel. You remember that when we discussed the hybrid channel, that's exactly the point. So where you do capture words with a branded channel. Okay. We'll go to the next question. Miss Serena from Ireland. Could you brief me once again capture words and offshoring? So capture words and offshoring more than 3 times actually I explained. I request you to go back to the video and go through. That's one. But quickly I'll brief you once again. Now many who will ask me the same repeated again question to understand about model. Capture words is basically you're just looking at another video which is already got a viral, already got millions of views, and using a process called capture words. That process step by step is mentioned in that, and you follow that process and you yourself work on the process. What are the process you wanted? Then make into a document and ask someone else to do. So this someone else to do a kind of an offshoring. What you capturing it is called capture words. It's a process. So this process and offshoring is a method. This each and every point step by step is there in all the strategies starting from 10, 11, 12, 13. I think you can have all the things. Please go through that one. Now, I'm not sure which language you speak. I'll be doing one YouTube mastery in Malayalam language, probably just before, I think before we are opening next program. I think after Wednesday, next Wednesday only we have entire 1 week we have Eid vacation. That's the time I'll be again explaining in Malayalam. So I don't know, you speak Malayalam, then that's the session you can attend once again we'll be doing. Otherwise, go back to the records and the videos, go access from that. That's the best thing to do. But otherwise, we did a 3-4 days time, a lot of time spent in the Q&A session. It will be again briefing. More than this will not be practical. Thank you so much, Serena. Now, Miss Fahmida Sahu from India, commerce graduate. Sir, I have noticed on YouTube that there are many channels uploading some scenes from movies or serials without copyright issues. But how is it possible for them to upload them when those movies have copyright claim? Strange part is that those channels has reached to. Okay, can you explain how these are movie scenes which is not in Creative Commons? Yeah, it's not necessary. So very good question actually. It's a very relevant question. This not necessary. There have to be Creative Commons. Creative Commons area, majority of the things which you have a 100% copyright free, it comes to you. But many other movies and the serials, sometimes, some cases, they are not bothering about it. and they give it free on going online. That's one. There are many movies, there are many videos. There are many companies buy out and make it free. That's another process which I did not explain. That is quite complicated in the beginning. Say when I say how do we derive like a copyright issue, even everything well defined in a Creative Commons, still you can see people come back again and again about Creative Commons issue. So that's a challenge. So there are many copyright the movies. They are copyright free. People can use it. There are many cases they are not bothering about utilizing the scenes unless somebody complain. YouTube also become a silent on it. But someone claim it, it'll have a problem. Okay, someone come and say this is my song, this is my scene, the portion of the movie of mine, etc. You will get into trouble. So as a legitimately, if you are doing, better to avoid. That's what I mentioned. But many people are using it. Okay, but you like it, like what you're saying. You can see so many people in various parts of the world without a company, without even a website, without even registering on a PayPal. They do business through WhatsApp and Instagram and Facebook. They deal with the cash. So many countries it is illegal. So it's selling through Facebook, without a company registration. They don't have a problem. They're making $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and they're making good money as well. And customers also not complaining because they're getting the products. But as the government point of view, it's illegal. The moment you get caught, you have a problem, right? That's the reason we cannot legitimately promote and say you can do that way, because it's no enforcement is there. Does not mean it's not make if there's no enforcement, it will not make you it's illegal. So something legal and enforcement should be there, right? So enforcement is there, you'll get in trouble. And anytime enforcement can come, especially nowadays, that's a matter, right? So we should be careful about it. Okay, we'll go to next question. Next question, Mr. Mahroof from India. So thanks for fantastic YouTube session. I make one video and I make 3 channels in different languages. Can I upload that video in these 3 channels? I will put title, description, and tag in 3 different languages, but the video will be the same. Yeah, Ms. Mahroof is good. You got the idea of that tripling with a translation. That's the same model. You can do multiple language, not only 3 channels. No, you can have a multiple language. You can do this one. Yes, answer is yes. Yeah, next question, Mr. Mohammed Talha from Pakistan is a student. What is the key to maintaining an affiliate marketing business and how to increase profit over time? So what's the key to maintain an affiliate marketing business is, of course, that's identifying the right niche, right keyword, right promotions. There is no other substitute on it, okay? So but of course, you also should think about some affiliate marketing. You don't have to depend on an SEO. If you have a good margin, you may do with the social media or email marketing, or maybe through funnel with the promotions, maybe remarketing or a social media promotion. But of course, your campaign budget, you should be properly managing it is. And how to increase the profit over time. Affiliate marketing is an overtime money-making opportunity, and also consistently a making opportunity. So suddenly increasing, the best thing is learning how to campaigns. Many people, there's an expert, 6 million he made it is through Facebook campaign, and the Facebook recognized him because he spent out of the 6 million, around 3 million with Facebook. So imagine an affiliate guy, one individual guy, paid $3 million advertisement for Facebook to do affiliate marketing. Something a large companies don't spend that kind of money. Yes or no? So as an individual, he had a niche. He does a promotion through Facebook, and he gets sales, and he does. And he's not invested any money from his pocket. He used a credit card. Every day, he spent around $3,000 to $4,000 on top of his card again and again. So this is a method he used. Okay, so he has a $3,000 credit card. The moment it reaches approximately around $3,000, again he top of his card. Then again spent. So whenever he spent, he's a speaker of various events, including the event which I attended his session. So that is the way he made around 6 million less than 2 years time. So 6 million minus 3 million he paid to Facebook. Maybe 1 million he might have paid, but still he made another $3 million. So this can be there, but we should know how to campaign to optimize. So he said the maximum time he spent is not affiliating, not setting up the social media, spent on campaigns. So if you do a mistake, so you can see his ratio. He's spending at 3 million, he's getting 6 million plus, which means when he spent $100 for a Facebook advertisement, he's making it $200. So that's the thing, he made it. So that's a way, that's one of the way, very quickly making money through affiliate marketing. But you need a fund for investing for advertisement, like $1,000, $2,000. You need to manage that one. Okay. So this is exactly same method. You can also increase the profit. Okay. Now more thing, actually, probably next week after Eid, we'll be talking more about campaigns and affiliate program. You may attend that sessions as well. We'll explain to you how increasing the profit and other way of monetizing, other way of revenue generating for affiliate marketing. Okay. Thank you so much, Mohammed. Mr. Mustafa Mohammed from Egypt, senior project engineer. How to link website to YouTube channels and make them in the first page in the search engine. Okay. This is a question actually related, I think I mentioned the last day of the discussion. Normally when we say affiliate marketing, you're doing a social media as well as SEO, we mentioned there's a YouTube using. So now, I think the mention it is your keyword is not ranking in the first page of the Google. You need to use YouTube to get this, what do I say, to get it on top of the rank. So you use the keyword which nobody is using in the first page. You look at the competition study, then you can use that same keyword, and YouTube channel title you can give, and a video title you can give, and rank faster. This is one of the method. So this is the best method. This is second method is syndication method, which we'll discuss in detail. So this, I hope it will answer the question. Mr. Abdul Maharoof from India, sales executive, said, can we write a YouTube title in a different language in same video for getting more viewers? Yes, answer is yes, you can do that. Now, Mr. Arjun Krishna is on business in India. How to do the YouTube automation, automatic backlink description, keyword and traffic generator, and also how to do the capture words and compilation with the Creative Commons. YouTube automation, automatic backlink description. I'll speak to your question, Arjun. One is how to do the YouTube automation. Attend either the YouTube Mastery of July 8th or in their series. And automatic backlink. So yesterday we discussed in the SEO. There is a backlink you can buy from the people. There is, of course, I mentioned there is a quality backlink and less quality backlink. You need to decide what kind of a thing you wanted. And description automatically doing, there's a tools you can use, do that one. Again, it's a rougher strategy number 10. And keyword and traffic generator, yes, same thing, is the same tool. I think you might have went through the notes, you got this question. Please attend that session there. Entire thing explained that one, okay? How I capture words, I just now, I answer, same thing for a Creative Commons as well. So please refer those sessions, okay? Now, Mr. Dinesh Hedke from Qatar. I'm going to have done for you YouTube channel. Just for clarification, want to ask that you are giving YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers and 10 to 100 videos with 4,000 watch time. Once I get handover, I will start to upload videos. How can I get more views with this 1,000 subscriber? And how can I earn $100 per day? Waiting for explanation, please. Okay, thank you. Your question, Mr. Dinesh. Just I'm putting the word slightly there. On a YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch time for your channel, yes. Then 10 to 100 videos. That 10 to 100 videos don't have a 4,000 each. Hope you understood. Your channel requirement for applying for monetization, total of 4,000 watch hours. So that will be there. So each videos will not have 4,000 watch time. Hope you are not mistaken. I think I'm just clarifying that. So total of 4,000 watch time to apply for a YouTube monetization, you get it. Once I get handover, we'll start upload videos. Yes, you need to do. And how can I get more views with this 1,000 subscriber? And we have 3 methods which we said. One method, as all of you know, that is through capture bits and offshoring method. What we are expecting is a home feed, right? Home page feed getting. Second one is YouTube recommendation because the title and thumbnail, and the capture bits method which are talking. Third one, how we're getting, it is basically search. All the 3 we are targeting at a time. So we expect that way the subscriber range. That way you can have a monetized for $100 per day. And you can also have a $300 final. You can see the popularity making. I would like you to go to Social Blade and understand how people are making their website. Okay. Yeah. Next, Mr. Anas from India. Is a YouTube channel link is applicable for being an affiliate marketing instead of a website? No. Okay. With YouTube channel, you cannot apply for a affiliate for most of the companies. There are companies allow you without a website. True. There are companies even become an affiliate without a URL of your website. But some cases, those who don't want any URL, they definitely value your YouTube because that's actually something you have. For example, you go to ADM website builder. We don't want any URL for you to become an affiliate. You go to adm.qa to become an affiliate, you don't want any URL. You just copy the link and promote it. So in that case, you're giving a YouTube will have an advantage. But there are cases, some companies allow the blogs part of your URL. Similarly, if they feel it is a YouTube, it's okay. But in general, you need a website. Okay. So YouTube, they may not, unless you have a you have a good influence, so they feel you're an extraordinary thing, they might allow. But there are cases, if those who don't, even they don't want a website also, they might approve your website, even your affiliate program as well. But in general, you need a website. Mr. Tony from India, accountant. I would like to know more about YouTube Creative Comment. Content that we download may not be from original creator. At this point, original creator can take action against us. What is your opinion on this? Okay, so Creative Comment, there are so many questions came last time. We also added this question in the last sessions. Now, what I would recommend is go to creativecomment.org. Everything is transparently explained there. You can, and you can also see last sessions I again repeated, and I mentioned that is if the Creative Commons license for entire YouTube community. So you're part of a YouTube community, you can use that one. So there is no restriction for anyone to use it. In that, there is a 3-4 category. It is not a licensing one. So you have to follow that one. In some cases, they say, once you make the video, you need to share that video with them. That's it. Okay, for their reference. Some of the category, they say, in this video, which are the portion you are taking, they will not edit, not allow you to edit. For example, you're taking a 1 hour time, or 1 hour video, that you're taking 10 minutes of video. That 10 minutes you edited from, that is okay. But in the 10 minutes, they will not allow you to edit. So there's a 4 category creativecomment.org mentioned. So there are few restrictions that way. You cannot say restrictions. There are a few things you need to take care. So this way. And there is a 1 category, say that is courtesy to them. You need to give them a courtesy for them. So very rare. 90% of the things is not that case. So this 4 category, you can go to creativecomment.org and you can read all the things there. So you can enter detail. So if you're worried about it, that's the best thing which is I'm going to suggest. And I given out a URL. One of the last portion of the PowerPoint presentation is completely about the Q&A and the terms and conditions, and also the URL as mentioned there. So please download and go through that one. Okay. Or updated information, go to creativecomment.org. They'll give you all the updated information as well. Ms. Bintu Kemenon, as a trainer from Qatar. What is the relevance of a CPC in keyword research and how is CPC calculated? Okay, it's a good question. Yesterday, when we covered about the keyword research a couple of days ago, we did not mention CPC because CPC is a part of remarketing campaigns as well as search engine marketing. So we not mentioned, but CPC is relevant when you're doing a keyword research. So what exactly is CPC? Cost per click. Every click, how much money you have to pay for that word when you're paying to the Google. So when you're doing keywords, when you're researching about the keyword, you are looking for a keyword, monthly search volume and competition. Apart in that, Google AdWords also show one column, there's a CPC. So you can see that is separately mentioned. Now with that also one of the measurement to take it, but I've not mentioned that there is a keyword bucket making people feel is so time consuming, so much of work. In that, if I add a CPC also, you might feel which is so much of work. So that's the reason, reducing the steps of making money. So making keyword to make money, we need less work and more result. So that's a work portion. I removed that one. But when you're finalizing your keyword, one step is again finalize keywords only, because when you're every CPC if you're looking at the moment, You are taking a keyword bucket for 1,000 keyword, entire 1,000 you need to look for a CPC. Instead, so from 1,000 you brought to 300 to the bucket. From the 300 you finalize 100, and 11 you mention as a primary keyword. So this one, after about to finalize, that time you go back to CPC and check it. So one of the criteria to finalize in time, CPC. So now what is exactly the role code there? Now, if you are taking a keyword which has a high CPC, I mean, you're paying per click more than $20, for example, or $30. It may not be profitable. So first of all, why should we consider this? As I mentioned in that one, maybe 20 to 25% of the business come to us through an organic result, so free. Yeah, I also mentioned yesterday, SEO, when we are doing it, to do organic and remarketing and retargeting campaign during that period, approximately $1,000 I recommended to do a campaign. Now, when you do that, how much you're paying to Google? For your 11 keywords, when you're doing a campaign, definitely these keywords you are going to use for a Google campaign. So when you're using that Google campaign, that every click you're paying. Now, how much you pay? For example, you have a product, let's say your promotion, let's say you're taking about the campaign of our affiliate program. So your $9.97 a person is paying to become a premium member. So you, for example, you're getting a 10% commission, you get $100. So how much you can pay one click to Google? So maximum you can pay 20 or 30. Actually, it's also not worth it because every click will not be converted as a as a sale, right? So one click you're paying 20, then you can only take a maximum of 5 chance. Now one click only $1, you can take a chance of 100. So now, so when you're taking the cost, your keyword and the result of that keyword, I mean, how much money you make that keyword, you also should calculate it. So now the keyword, let's say digital entrepreneurship workshop. So you type it. So somebody typing a digital entrepreneurship workshop. It's organic result. You're not paying anything to Google. You're getting a sale. Whatever is coming to you, it's a profitable. Now, digital entrepreneurship workshop, you feel it's a competition, is that you want to show on the right side of the Google AdWords. So you pay to the Google some money. So how much is that some money? So that comes as CPC. Every click you're paying to Google $1 and you're getting $100 commission. So maybe even you're working for a 5% of the conversion. So that means even 100 people click it, you get a 5 sales, you get a $500, right? So you get a 5 sales on that, you're getting $500. So you can easily spend up to $100 or maybe $200. If that is not happening, you'll have a CPC issue. You will not be able to do campaign. So tomorrow, if you finalize this keyword, it's a very high CPC, better, cannot take it. Cannot say all the cases, because some cases you have a good commission. And there are products with a 50% commission. Sometimes you promote some downloadable products. Sometimes you promote some, a ClickBank has a huge project with a 50% margin. So you're promoting something on $500, you get a $250. You can pay $100 for one click. So it depends upon that. It changes. So that's exactly the reason you need to have a plan on it. But CPC is one other factor when you're finalizing. So when you're finalizing the keyword, you have to, after finalizing for at least the 11 keyword, you go back and search in Google how much is the CPC charge. Now, how they calculate it. So that is another interesting question, which is we have not yet covered that. But once you ask, I'll just explain to you. That is, CPC is calculated based on auction. Now, to whom Google give this keyword for a search engine marketing? There is a Google, we can go and bid it. Based on a bidding, they will give the keyword to us. So based on that is they calculate it. So based on the previous bidding, previous demand, and they use a different beautiful algorithm, beautiful analytics, then they give the price. That's another huge topic when we cover something called search engine marketing. So that time we'll cover. So how you bid and take it. And bidding is a very, very important part of getting the Google keywords with paid keyword to be placed in your website. Okay. So this, so a very important question. You thought about that is a good message. I think it's impressive. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now go to the next one. Miss Sabreen Akhtar from Pakistan is a professional. Would to maintain my account? Not sure what your question. Would to maintain my account, your YouTube account or your AdSense account or your affiliate account or your bank account? not clear about the question. So assuming it is a YouTube account, it's you maintain. If it is a YouTube account, your AdSense account, you maintain. Which money, which account to be transferred, you do it as. If it is affiliate account, again, you handle. You have an access. Even you become an Amazon.com affiliate, they will give you access to Amazon dashboard or a Flipkart dashboard. You go to Qatar Airways dashboard as an affiliate, you can access and you can see that account. And that money to be withdrawn to your account, you handle it as. I believe that's a question you asked. I believe has answered the question. Miss Rajesha Nidhi Munta. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing wrongly. Okay. How can I earn money from this online? Okay. You want a one-word answer? Attend the 100 days digital mastery program. Okay. So there are so many 100 different methods we are explaining about on once and every day. Entire 100 days, we have 100 ideas, 100 business model, 100 strategies, 100 tools, 100 methods. So please attend various programs of our digital mastery program. We were almost every day, we will explaining about different method of earning money. So I would recommend you to attend that program. Okay, all this program. Starting tomorrow, you come. Tomorrow we are going to show you how you don't have to work, how your laptop will work and make money, or your PC to make work and you make money. So especially about tomorrow, we are covering about mining. So many people have been waiting quite some time. So tomorrow, that's the topic. So you come and attend that one. Okay, so that's another way of making money. Mr. Yadish Kumar from India, professional. How do I participate as a full job in this sector? Okay, good question. You have to specialize on something, like you are looking to an e-commerce companies, learn about e-commerce marketing. You want to be a digital marketing professional, learn about digital marketing activities, social media, SEO, SEM, PPC, Facebook campaign, and all the things. Or you're looking for artificial intelligence, AI professional, blockchain professional, so much of thing. Or you want to be a content writer, web developer, web designer. So based on your background, your skill, your experience, plan for it. So there is a huge opportunity when you want to be a job on this one. Okay. Mr. Ben Niffen from US as a professional, could you explain to me a comparable process equivalent to capture weights? Okay, this is one of the new process. Everyone got a doubt how the process works. Capture weights process. So Ben, actually, if I can answer you for the comparable, about assembly line, about Ford uses that one. You go on Google, it is. Ford uses something called, Henry Ford came out a process called assembly line. That's somewhat similar to capture bits. So that's for about a car. This is about a video. So, but almost if you look at the management way, we never studied capture bits in the university for MBA, because that time capture bits may not be there or may not be come to the university books. But assembly line is we studied in the management books, right? So assembly line is a method where basically, okay, I think this will help you to understand. Thanks for asking this question. I'll use this example in my upcoming sessions, okay? Because everybody has a problem to understand capture bits process, okay? Okay, so assembly line is a procedure brought by Henry Ford for making car. So what he did is the entire component of the car, he separated and made a list, and who is good at making a door and what the quality of the door. And so he made it that how we can improve the door, how we can improve the engine, how we can improve the wheel part, how we can improve the inside interior, how we can improve the electrical part, how we can improve, like everywhere he split and find out the people who are good at that and focus on it. And same method here, you can see it, I mentioned it is, you focus on a thumbnail, you focus on a title, you focus on a video, you focus on a content, you remember that the list which I explained. Then we also explain about the audio, animations, infographics, voiceover. So everything we make a component first, then put a notes that how do you want different and important, then you outsource it, right? Offshore it. That's a method we discussed. So this is somewhat similar, not exactly similar, somewhat similar to assembly line. If you know assembly line, I hope you understand this is better. If you are not know, that assembly line is a very famous, very popular process for a manufacturing segment, especially automobile manufacturing process. If you know, that's one that I can think about now. The other thing is not very easily comparable. This assembly line is easily comparable. Anyway, thanks for asking this question. I think next time I'll utilize to people to understand how the Ford did it for a car. That way you can do for a video. Okay. Thanks again, Ben. Ms. Humaira Ruhi, a digital entrepreneur from India. How we can do affiliate marketing in YouTube? Okay, this is again a good question, but the last day I mentioned it is affiliate marketing with YouTube is a gray area. YouTube is silent on it. Oh, why YouTube is silent on it? YouTube objectives are they want the people on a platform. They don't want them to leave from the platform, right? So entire YouTube purpose and objective for everything they do, they want the consumers or the users to be on our platform. So the moment you can do an affiliate marketing, you're putting a link, people are going somewhere else. Actually, YouTube don't want that to happen. But so far, YouTube never said to anyone, or so far, YouTube never told anyone, don't keep a link. So that's the reason I use the word gray area. If you read the terms and conditions, it's usually used there. It is not diverting the traffic from there. So they have the right to remove us. So affiliate marketing, but so far last 10, 15 years, YouTube never said anything. Affiliate marketers across the globe uses YouTube reaching the first page of ranking and getting the traffic to the website, and even descriptions and other, they keep a URL and people get into the place. Okay, this is always happening. But it's a gray area. I cannot tell you what 100% sure YouTube are allowing. No. They're not allowing. No. Because it's people are doing, including myself is done, and everybody is doing. YouTube never said no or yes. But it's a gray area. So we are not very sure YouTube is continuing allowing or not. Okay, so you can have a YouTube also for affiliate. So affiliate marketing do not depend on YouTube. That's another part. YouTube can also be one of the promotional method, like another 25 methods. Okay, so if tomorrow YouTube say no to you to keep your link, you cannot do anything on it. Okay, we hope it is clear for this thing. Now, Mr. Georgie R from India. If you use a Google AdSense account for affiliate website and undergoes verification and get verified, can you use the Google AdSense account for YouTube channel without undergoing verification? Yes, answer is yes. You need only one time the verification, Mr. George. You don't record a couple of, only one time verification enough. With a verified Google AdSense, you can apply for a YouTube AdSense, a YouTube monetization program. Faster approval, it comes in. You don't record a multiple verification. One verification enough. Okay. The next question from Georgie, can you use same PayPal, Google AdSense bank account for multiple YouTube channel? Yes, you can. In different channel, you can have a different payout method, which are the PayPal allowing. Sorry, which are the YouTube is allowing. So you can use that way. Okay. Miss Laura Paxel from Peru, freelancer. Can I do hybrid channel for my modeling business? And yes, can I get Creative Commons content? Okay, so I think Ms. Laura, thanks asking again. I think all the weeks you have been asking, every week you are consistently asking the questions. Yes, you can do a hybrid channel for your modeling business, like which so branded and your content. You can actually mix it and do it as so. Hybrid business model is good for your business model to work on it. Creative Commons content, I'm not sure. You may have to check the Creative Commons content is there available or not. That's number one. Number two, but you get a lot of other good content for a modeling. The sites which we give you last day or just one day before, we've given a few sites which you can. The list is an example sites which give you good footage, good video content free of cost, without copyright issue. So you use that kind of videos for your modeling one. That will be better. And you can also go to YouTube virtual library to have a music, your modeling one if you wanted to have. And it depends upon what kind of niche modeling you have. You can find out that method. You can also buy a private label. I believe the private label will be there for you. And plus, you can also take a video content from various agencies, various fashion shows, and they wanted to promote their event. So you can get a permission from them to promote it. So you can ask them to write that event management company or etc. You can ask them a permission. Can I use your last year event? Or can I use your Lakme last fashion show? But check with that, because that's a copyright is an issue, but smaller event you get as easy. Bigger event, you know that is so many TV channel is completely based on this event. And when you look at it, is that's one of the best not YouTube, a video business model for a TV channel perspective. When you look at it, is was a fantastic model. For example, fashion TV. Fashion TV, usually when you look at it as a TV broadcasting business, the business, you need an infrastructure, then you need a viewers, then you need a content. So when you want a content, every company get a content, every TV channel get a content and get a sponsor for that content, right? The content the TV channel invest and they get a sponsor for that. That's the model it works. But the FTV or fashion TV is one of the TV, even they got paid for content. So you want to show your fashion show on FTV, you have to pay money to fashion TV. That's the reason fashion TV become very successful and making good money. I don't know, you noticed in the share market, the price was very high. They jumped like anything because they're making all the way profit. Viewer side, they're getting money. Content side, they're getting money. So this is a fantastic thing. That means that TV channel were getting paid for a content. I mean, just opposite, all the soap serials or movies, everything, the television channel has to buy the content and get a sponsors, But here, even to the fashion designers and fashion companies and textile companies, fashion industry actually pay to FTV. So why I mentioned this point is, so now you ask the permission. They were paying money to TV channel to promote their brand. So there is a high possibility for you to get the permission from this people free of cost. In some time you become popular tomorrow, your channel become popular. You may also get money for you, like FTV getting money. You can also charge money because you become popular. I think it's a good niche. You already have a modeling business. Trying to do with the YouTube with the same one is good. But Creative Commons, you may please check it. I have absolutely no idea the collection what is there. Okay, so thank you, Ms. Laura. Mr. Philip E. Kuriakos from India, supervisor, study about digital marketing. What's the question? It's missing. How to study digital marketing? How to study digital marketing? The best method is online nowadays because the lockdown does not make an issue. Plus, it's a cheaper and it's a faster and a more expert. You can go to W3 School or you can go to Udemy or Coursera. All these places you get a lot of courses to learn about the digital marketing aspects. And of course, there are many YouTube also. You can free content as available, but you want to do with certification. I think if you are a student or you're a supervisor, okay, if you're a student, there are so many universities because of COVID-19 giving a free courses, but you need a student ID. And there are many universities actually is giving a 50% discount, 90% discount, 95% discount. Sometimes only the certificate you have to pay the money. There are so many courses like the various institute came out. As I mentioned during the 100 days, my last portions, various topics I'll be talking about how you can continue the study free of cost. After 95 days, actually, I'm talking to 1 or 2 days about this because each and every topic we compare, I think furthermore, which everyone has to focus, the topic name and where you get these courses. I'll be mentioning that is. So that is end of the course. But before that, you wanted to do, the best thing is all these sites, but they charge you each course $17, $20, $30, $40, etc. Or a YouTube, you have so many things. Or this kind of universities you can join. They give you a lot of materials, including certificate if you want. If small money you pay and get a certificate. If it's certificate is important to you, otherwise it's not necessary. It is if that's a question. How to study about digital marketing. Okay, thank you. Or another way, anyway, this 100 days is a base course. So you know that is you can also learn about many strategies. So please do attend. This again is a free of cost. You can attend in their 100 days. Ms. Navya Francis from India, medical coder. Which are the authentic and trustworthy affiliate marketing program which did not require a website and done using Instagram and FB? Honestly tell you, the real affiliate program, a good legitimate affiliate program or affiliate program focused companies, majority of them record a website. website or a blog. This is an important one. And very less chance you to even succeed. And you do an Instagram and FB. Instagram's the only company platform little pro about doing an affiliate marketing, but very limited way. And FB, same thing. FB also don't really like it, the idea, but Instagram has been doing earlier, so we're doing it as well. And my answer is actually to have a website. So plus you wanted to scale it up the business, a website is required. You want to use the tools, you need a website. You need a strategy, you need a website. So affiliate platforms or affiliate website is a very, very important criteria for even to apply for anything. Okay, there are few like now we are doing few companies, even without a website you can do. That's not the solution. That is not very common. But the real niche-oriented products or a good products you are doing, or you want to do multiple affiliate programs, CPM, CPC, CPA, and you want to do with the downloadable products, it's important to have a website. So I request you to have a website. It's not that expensive. You can make your own website. You can have it tomorrow. You attend the program. I'll be explaining about mining and affiliate program together, how you can do. So all this thing is a solution, but only FB and Instagram you are depending on, it's not advisable. Whatever you build cannot not get a result, number one. Number two, it won't have a value tomorrow sometime. Even you cannot flip it properly. So many drawbacks that you are doing only with Instagram and FB. Okay. Mr. Shelvin from Colombo, Sri Lanka, professional. Where can I get more details of Creative Commons and copyright free? Okay, copyright free videos. One is actually Creative Commons. The more details for the Creative Commons is go to www.creative.org.com. Okay, sorry, creativecommons.org. Okay, so there you can have entire details, which is there in the notes. You can go through and get all the details about copyright. It's a Creative Commons. Now, copyright-free videos, couple of websites I've given, and there are so many websites. Some portion they give a free. Sometimes there's 10 videos free, 20 videos free. So you can take a 10 or 20 videos free. The next 100 they charge you. So it's up to you. Next 100 you wanted to give it or not. It's up to you. So you can have a copyright-free videos that way. And then Internet Archive, I give you other day URL. Internet Archive, 90% of the thing in Internet Archive is free. You can have from there. And YouTube Virtual Library, you can have videos from there as well. So these are the sources you can have your own video to have it, especially for a capture bits method. Mr. Harris from India, can we increase the watch hour and ranking through pay-per-click in the beginning? Yes, answer is yes. You can do, but that is you need to have funding for that. I mean, you should have money for that. You can promote and get ranking and get a traffic. You can do not only pay-per-click, you can also do Facebook promotions, etc. to increase email marketing. You can do. You pay money, many people do it for you. $200, $300, they give you 4,000 watch hours. Okay. Instead of you're doing a campaign, also another option. Or you do campaign, but make sure that is you do a campaign properly optimized and get paid and get the result. Okay, next question from Mr. Harris. If YouTube removes video from our channel due to copyright issue, what will happen to the watch hours? It's a very good question. The removed videos, when you take out watch hours, usually they'll reduce. They will not count it is. But there are cases you have a good number of watch hours, they don't actually remove. You qualified with them with a copyright, that's an issue. Otherwise, randomly you have so many things that then they don't remove. Otherwise, they'll remove. So better not to take a risk on that aspect as well. Okay. Next question is from Mr. Sharath, professional. For my YouTube channel business, can I raise fund through crowdfunding? Okay. Answer is yes, you can raise a fund. There are so many people raise a fund, but the professional method is making money. A couple of methods I tell you, which I mentioned in the Patreon. You can go to a crowdfunding platform. People pay you money to make a video. That's one method. With the URL and method is a step also mentioned in the last day, or the 10-way method money making method with YouTube. It's there. You can go. Second method is basically you can actually independently go and talk to the crowdfunding platform. You can do an independent campaign. not necessarily to go to another platform and do it. Platform you can yourself say that you have an idea came out and you say this is my niche, this is CPM, I'm planning to make 100 videos and this is an investment I'm going to get it. Now when I make money, I will pay you this much percentage. That option one. Or you say overall profit, I will share with you. That's another method. Third method, this actually I was thinking, I'm just thinking, but not implemented. I was thinking now you wanted to have, let's say you wanted to have 1,000 people, $1,000 for this channel to set up. Now to the crowdfunding platform, you can go and say, I'm going to make 100 videos with $1,000. Now I can assign you one video in your name. Whatever that video earning, I'll pay you 50% of that. So that means a person who's paying only $10 is getting a video, but under your channel. So money comes to you, then you share it 50%. And YouTube give you the video per video, how much money you make it. So you can even give them a screenshot. Hey, your video doing this much, this is your percentage. I was thinking it's a fantastic model, but it's too complicated to explain to the public. They have to understand everything. But if you can do in the good crowdfunding campaign, this is one of the things which you can do it as. Hope you understood this clear. You try, if you know about crowdfunding, you know about how to do crowdfunding campaign, you can try this for your YouTube channel, come out as a niche. You said this is CPM, I'll get it. This is a projected revenue. This is a capture bids method I'm using. So I'm looking for this video. So actually you list out the video. Each video has this many views. And through capture bids method, you can show the examples I gave you earlier. I think 2 channel example I given or a 4 channel example I given. Then go to the video, share that is approximately all other videos also getting around 30 to 40% of the ranking, views. So that means if I take a 1 million videos, I get around 300,000 views. With the 300,000, this means the CPM I'll be making. So like that, you make a calculation and go to the crowdfunding campaign, tell them that is for $1,000 investment. I'm giving out every $10 one channel. You can buy 100 channel. You can buy 10 YouTube video. So each video I'll share you the revenue of 50%. That will be a very good person only paying $10. He's nothing to lose, and that money he can easily recover. Plus, he continues getting. You have to offer him a continuous getting, or it's up to you. You decide only for 1 year. Next 1 year I'll pay you. Something like that also you can come out. So go to a crowdfunding platform, make a proposal, and submit this one, and try a campaign. So you can try up to $10,000. Actually, that is easy. So try for $10,000, maybe making 1,000 videos, or maybe 200, 300 good videos. All the expenditure, everything you put it now, you're doing, you're outsourcing, capture with how much revenue, investment required, or you're hiring a person internally, an editor, how much salary you have to pay. Make this calculation, then you can raise the money for that. Okay. This one is only I can think about now. Now, apart from that, you have any other idea, please share and raise the capital. But Patreon, like a platform, we can do. Another method which I found is, it's a very interesting method. There is a channel, Agash Banerjee from India. I think you're from India, Mr. Sharad. I think you're from India. You search Agash Banerjee of Deshbhakt. His channel name is Deshbhakt. In that channel, he using a method. So there's a questionnaire for like this he's doing. Now, many questions people are asking, right? So you can see the many people comment as people doing. So the questions people are asking, and now they can actually, it's called a super chat. In the super chat, they can highlight by paying some money. So India, they're paying rupees, 100 rupees, 300 rupees, and 400 rupees. Then he only take that question. And that question also, you can ask them to make a video. So they're asking, is actually, he's a kind of a very, what to say, as always again, opposition level, he speak about it. So many of the major issue, other mainstream media is not talking about, he make a video on it. Like a Kashmir issue, he made a video. He made so many videos on various aspects. So then you pay the money to make a video. So that's another method you can think about. One is you can also have a super chat, but that is a branded channel, it's worth it. If you're not planning for a branded channel, then people pay you money to make a videos. Same thing as I mentioned you as another example, News Laundry work almost the same method, but they have a subscription method. Okay, so you go through Dhruv Rathi, he has a 4 million YouTube now subscribers now, and he worked with the Patreon. So you can go through this this method, like apart from the other example I given, Dhruvrati, August Banerjee, and News Laundry. All these people uses that method. You study their method and think of Dhruvrati lived last maybe 4 or 5 years with crowdfunding, and he been to so many countries. All the travel, everything, he made money through YouTube. And you can see his video, he was revealing that is also how much money he's making and how he could afford everything. And he been to so many places. You can see he's doing skydiving, so he's doing scuba diving. And so all the money he made through YouTube. But capital also came from crowdfunding, through Patreon. Same thing, August Banerjee may not made that kind of a money, but he's making money now. But he's more into a kind of a passionately doing. But this one. And News Laundry is an organization. They don't take any sponsorship. They work very well, and we as a viewers, we subscribe, we pay the money to them, so they will not dilute. They say we stand for a truth and your money is matter, so we are not taking any money from corporates and we are not liable to politicians, so they're making. So these are the methods which is popular there. So you think about how you can raise up which category you like it, you try. You can actually also give you the list of crowdfunding platform list. I think which one of the days, like, I'm not sure which days, there is a one-day publisher on 20 crowdfunding platform starting from Kickstarter you can have, and you can use that one to do campaign. But be careful once you're doing a campaign, you make a business plan, document everything for that one. Now, Mr. Kamal from Cairo, Egypt is asking, I saw it ADM channel that you mixed 3 videos of Dr. Yasir Kali, Dr. Bilal Phillips, is it capture with mix and match? Okay, Mr. Kamal, actually, ADM as a channel, we are not used to capture which, number one. I don't think so I'm mixed with the Bilal Phillips, Dr. Bilal Phillips. Of course, Dr. Yasir Kali, one another UK. That is, many people have been asking me about the fatwa on a cryptocurrency. So, as I am a business owner and a consultant, I'm not qualified to give a fatwa on something. So, if I say it's a halal, and people ask me back, not many questions. So, I can only vouch the scholars who speak about it, right? So, that's the reason I put in the channel the example. Actually, of course, I mixed it because both are copyright free. And it's not a capture width method. I only put a mix and match, you can say. I put a 3 videos total, but actually, I don't know third videos, which one. Anyway, 2 or 3 video. I just, so many people ask me, reach out to me one day night. Someone send out an email saying that it's not haram, it's haram, something. So I have to answer officially. So I cannot put a statement that way. So I put a video and send them a link. So instead of putting to someone other site's link, I add the thing, all the connected to cryptocurrencies, which is cover, especially European Fiqh Council, which also cover American Fiqh Council, and which also refer with the scholar's name. Like a European Fiqh Council president is Dr. Yusuf Karlavi from Qatar. I mean, from Egypt, basically. I live in Qatar, you know. And American Fiqh Council, actually also the Dr. Yasir Kali is a member of that. I'm not sure Dr. Bilal Phillips I used. I'm not sure. Okay, so that day, which is the most relevant one, actually I take it out and kept it there. And they, you can also Google it. Once you watch that video, whoever wanted to study more about it, there are the 160 pages of the fatwa done by Dr. Yasir Kali about the cryptocurrencies. It is there. And again, a UK scholar, he also mentioned about it is there for that. Okay, so you can have, if someone really want to understand about the fact, that videos helps. So that is not a capture width method. It's not a mix and kind of a mix and match, but the objective was that was not making money. Only then instead of I'm writing a long email, I thought of this 2 and scholars answer will answer that question. So that's the reason I put it that one. Okay, thank you. Anyway, thank you for noticing that. Okay, now, so these are the questions which we have. Now we'll take a live questions, and you may ask the questions now. Yeah, you can. So we reduced the question to 25, I think. So you can ask the question now live. Please ask me. When is Malayalam session? Malayalam session on 4th of August, Tuesday evening at 6:30 p.m. of Qatar time. Okay, 6:30 p.m. as the time we'll have it on. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions you have? That's the only question I could see. Many of the questions are of before the YouTube Mastery series. Questions of the one Q&A that we have skipped. Okay, I'm not sure about that. If I upload channel have both Creative Commons and copyright content video for reaching 4,000 watchers, yes, you can do. And if I upload Creative Commons and copyright content video, I answer that. How can I watch the previous videos because I missed 2 videos? Please go to the adm.qa and you can watch, but you need to have premium member access. YouTube done for you is amazing opportunity. You are giving, yes, thank you so much. I think it's today the last date. I think if you're not done, please do max by tomorrow before 1 p.m. But the cost is high for $997. How it is, you have to judge it as, for example, you're getting this many, all the facilities, how you value, that is the important part. You have to consider that. Okay. Crypto mining waiting. Yes, tomorrow we are doing a crypto mining. You can attend that one. Okay. Okay, yes. What about YouTube reused content policy? I'm not sure about what the reused policy you're talking about. I'm not sure about. Could you elaborate that question again? Hamdain, sir, can I use audios of Mufti Mank and other Muslim scholars for my YouTube channel? Most of the Muslim scholars, good thing is they're not copywriting. They are not doing for that for making money, right? So most of the cases you have a copyright free. But sometimes the event organized by some organization or a companies or association, they have a copyright. You can actually easily get. They also don't ask you money huge. You can get it. Majority of the time or most of the time. Okay, so most of the time you get this is free. You can use, of course, the audio you can use. Yes, answer is yes that way, but you have to double check that is copyright free or not. We are going to have 9 a.m. session tomorrow. What is going to be about? Tomorrow 9 a.m. sessions we are going to have about mentors. People can join as a mentor, and we have especially the new strategies we are coming out. There's a major discussion of the topic tomorrow, where we will discuss in detail about mentorship partners. Okay. Alphabet India, is this class available every day? Yes, every Saturday to Thursday, every day we used to have. Now Wednesday, tomorrow will be the last day. Then after Eid vacation, we will only start following Wednesday. So we have 1 full week. It's a holiday for us. Okay. Yeah, how can I get the previous class? Go to adm.qa, but you need a premium access for that. But notes you can download. By doing copyright mining, can we make a huge profit? You can study about tomorrow. I'll show you some examples, how much money people are making, and you can also just study. It's one of the good opportunities. Yes. Why we need a mix and match, even though reuse is allowed in Creative Commons method? Mix and match, there's a one issue. You remember that earlier we discussed. Mix and match is important to have with so many aspects. One is the YouTube aspect. Second one is actually is also make you another video, and third one is exactly the when someone came and asked this question earlier as well. Creative Commons exact the content if you use it. Someone that the YouTube consider that belongs to someone else. So that's the reason you have a mix and match. YouTube have a new policy that I'm not sure about it. What exactly you mentioned that? So if I upload my name video in 3 different language channels, will YouTube block my channel or video? No, what's the problem? Same video you can have in a different 3 languages. Yeah, of course you can have multi-language one. On flipping, so Mr. Sanil asking a question, on flipping a website, what we are actually flipping, the website or a domain or both? It's up to you. You can do with the domain alone, you can do website, you can do both together. So some people say, I can give you a website, but I'm not giving a domain. Some people say, I'm only giving a domain. But most of the time, people wanted everything together. So you can plan, but only you make a domain alone. So flipping also very big business model. Okay. Is we upload a CC video again, we put in CC category? No, it's not necessary to put there. On flipping a website, what the answer? How can we become a mentor? You need to contact to your mentor or IBC or whoever is in touch with you. You tell them you would like to become a mentor, so they will discuss with you 30 minutes. Then you can join. So tomorrow morning you can directly come and join the meeting. After the meeting, you can spend with the mentors and be part of one of the team and be ready for start doing a mentoring next month onwards after your training. What are the main benefits for the package of 999? You're talking about 999 or 997? I believe it's a 997. 997 is the upgraded $2,500 worth package you get for a 997. Now, number one, this also come with a YouTube bundle, YouTube channel of 10 to 25 videos with AdSense account, with entire strategy number 10 done for you, faceless channel. So that's the main advantage you're getting. So please go through and understand. But that's only end till tomorrow. Tomorrow that's end. Okay. YouTube Master gave a good hope, and on the last day session was like nothing works without offshoring. It's actually, we focused more about you doing a less work and getting more. That's one of the things. But you're ready to work at 3 to 4 hours. You don't have to offshore it. You can do yourself. Okay, you can do yourself. Then you don't have to offshore it. But you should know it, because I have been telling this point. I personally, like me, so many people don't like editing. It's a time consuming. It's irritating, and you need equipment, you need softwares, and so much of things. And that's the reason I will be recommended you go for offshoring method. Okay. Can I use Creative Commons videos without editing? Actually, yes and no answer again. Better you edit little is better because it's good for a capture bits method. So little editing is better to do and mix and match. Is WordPress help in ranking in Google? See, WordPress is another way of making website. It does not matter you are doing a WordPress or a PHP or a other platform. It's a matter you are doing a search engine optimization or not. So that's the I think advisable to do that. Okay. Is it worth studying? Which one? Okay. Can we expect all kind of support after this 100-day session? Now we are learning all these terms as new. All kinds of support, list out the support, please. Because, I don't know unto you to set up wrong expectations. Please tell me what are the support you are looking forward after 100 days. After 100 days, there's a continuously learning support will be there, but will not be free like this. We are a business organization. We also profit-making organization. So definitely there will be a cost for which you wanted to continue as a consultant, continue as a trainer, because even though you are getting free, the consultant trainers, everybody paid for hourly work. So even after 100 days, you are expecting a mentor and consulting, there will be a cost to the company. So that comes to you. It's not be free like what, even the training will not be free. The next part will not be free. Yeah, that's the point. Okay. So can I put a tags with spelling mistakes for SEO purposes? Like someone searched with a spelling mistake, they will reach out. Yes, that's a one strategy. It's a good one, Mohammed. You can. Actually, that's one of the strategy people used even in the search engine optimization. You know that, right? So many people type a wrong spelling and it lands on a wrong page. And when I say wrong page, they use that one to get it the people there. So that's one of the strategies you can use, and there's no harm in that, and you can use that way. Okay, but it should not have brand damage, because we're not saying your intention, you don't know the spelling. Okay. Now, which is the best software for editing? There are so many softwares, so it depends upon the segment you are in, which is there is something called Final Cut, there is something in Soft Grow, And there are so many for a movie making part, different when studied, and so many there's. And in the MacBook, you have one, you have Windows, there's another one which is free. I've given a list in the last day of a 10 way of making money. That day we covered this point. It is there in that list. You can actually refer that, the editing software as well. Okay. Found currently political scenes developing turned into title and uploaded as video and attain highlights. These type of political subject, which type of niche can be classified? Okay, so if you are Mr. Tandasheri Sundaram, if you are referring from Indian system, India, we have a very serious issue. When you look at it, is something like this. Actually, entire Facebook and YouTube, they captured by the ruling political party with their IT cell. Now, their algorithm, Google actually, so Facebook actually, before 2014, the election, that time itself, 14% of the Facebook account, 14% of the Facebook account belongs to the political party. That strong it was. And it's continued. So now entire algorithm was actually work with a political party. I mean, for example, I'll tell you. Now, YouTube push the channel based on your taste, your psychographics and infographics and demographics, right? So it comes to you. Now that they could influence. For example, you are an opposition party and you've only following that, you are only liking them, still other things that come into the picture. Okay, so that very, very, very systematic way, a very powerful way, very intellectual way, they did this one. And that's a way no other political parties, no other people, like whatever other people are doing is nothing, absolutely nothing in front of the ruling political party in India. Now, there is a, about the Vladimir Putin and his US issue, there is Al Jazeera, there is a documentary. There's a 1 hour documentary there in Al Jazeera. It also has a potential for Indian media part, but no, I don't know if anybody's done or not. But when you look at it, it's that serious. So no one can take over that one. When you look at it is, when you look at our capture widths method, you can see they're not using a capture widths method, but the logic is the same. Even the opposition parties using a keyword, they match and push it. You can try this yourself. You only subscribe to one ruling, not a part of the ruling party, the completely opposition ruling party's video. So as per the YouTube subscription, you are not supposed to get any pro channels of ruling party, right? But actually you get a ruling party's one. So that's the reason our other people, companies and organizations and political parties doing absolutely nothing in front of other powerful method. Okay, so that's the reason. But actually there's a huge opportunities also there. Someone can take a challenge. So think about it, political subject can be. And like that which I mentioned to you about Dhruv and Agash Banerjee, all this news laundry, all these people are doing some effort. And, whichever party you support does not matter, but you want at least a democracy. We also wanted a good opposition party. So that's a way, the other people are doing a good job. But when you look at analyze it is the other people policy, I mean, the ecosystem for the ruling political parties, no match. Absolutely, so fantastic thing. An organization can achieve which level, including influencing on the YouTube algorithm, influencing of Facebook algorithm, they can do, including they have more than 200,000 plus WhatsApp channel only for one state for the election. So that powerful it is. So huge. I think you should study about as if you are interested in the niche you are talking about, a political subject. It's a huge potential. It is there in the market, and people really love to have that one. Okay, yeah. Next is viral media Malayalam. Reused content. Reused content refers to channel data repurpose someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or education value. Okay, so it's called a reused content. I've never heard about something about the reused content. It's a new rule. I'm not sure about it. Okay. how can I claim copyright? So how can I claim copyright for my video? And the video is a Creative Commons, is also made by some others. So how is this categorized? That whatever the videos there in Creative Commons, they are already prepared to give it copyright free. So that's my point. So I would like all of you to go to creativecommons.org and understand it is, if you are not enough what I presented. You can go and check it in a creativecommons.org. Everything is there. So whatever the information I spoke to you, also from creativecommons.org. And many people as a issue about it now is unbelievable. You feel it is, that's okay. But it's just, you can do that one. Okay. Now, Canva is super. I'm using regularly. Thank you for sharing. Yes, okay. Canva is a good, and there are a few other tools also. Now the tools list will add it one. This is a good one. Okay. How much does it cost to offshore the video? It depends upon you to how you're offshoring. It is a BPOs and ITS companies or maybe other agencies is a different price. You can simply go to freelancer.com or fiverr.com. You get a different price. It's up to you. How do you find the price on it? Okay. Sharafa Shafi, which method is the best e-commerce marketing without much expenses? Electronics marketing. I'm not sure about you were talking e-commerce marketing. How do you promote e-commerce without much expenses? Of course, without much expenses, of course, SEO. But actually, what kind of a portal you are having, what kind of a niche you are having, what kind of a target audience we cannot advise. That is the without expenses, obviously, and email marketing is the cheapest method. But return on investment, also you need to look into that. Ibn Muhammad, once we filter with Creative Commons some videos not showing license, so can we take that videos? See, usually all the things usually shows a license. You have to double check with the YouTube as well as Creative Commons there. So there, I cannot tell you an example. So Creative Commons rules is very visible. YouTube is also very visible. If you are, as long as you are not violating, you can go and take it. Okay. Can we make a multiple channel under one email ID? Yes, you can. One is a fully automated monetized YouTube channel is handed with the full rights. Is there any future restriction or payment connected to ADM or the offshore company it operated independently later? Yeah, it's a good question. It's a fully automated monetized channel hand over to you. There is no liability or obligation to us. And for what we are planning at the moment is, I think, we have a strategy called digitally and collectively. So digitally and collectively to do, we have a, what is it? Digitally and collectively, when we do, we have a better, I think I mentioned yesterday, a collective negotiation or a collective bargaining we can do. So we might give you a price if you wanted additional video. And even in the beginning itself, we have value-added service. We are thinking about negotiating and getting a better deal as well. So that's the only thing. There's no other obligation with us. Yeah. So now, difference between content ID claim and reporting content. And what are the actions taken by YouTube? Difference between content ID claim and reporting content. I'm not sure about the question. What are the actions taken by Mr. Shajikarel? Can you repeat that question? Elaborate that question, please. Creating the different, Mr. Jidesh, creating a different playlist in the same channel or different languages, good idea. Or a different channel is required for that. Yeah, so different channel is good one way. Sometimes the familiarity is important and the name of the channel also important. Depends on the language you're going and doing. So now you can choose which one to do that one. Which language you're doing. Based on that, you may decide that one. Okay. What are the criteria for becoming a mentor or a trainer at ADM? There are a few criteria. You fix a time with the mentor and spend with them 30 minutes. They will explain to you the benefits of the mentors and trainers and IBCs. And requirement also, they will tell you what are the things that depends upon the application. Based on which post you are applying, based on that will be, and we will do it. Okay. Yeah. Any question I missed out? I think I was going quite fast. I think I pretty much covered. Yeah. Any more questions? Please type it now. What do you mean by 100 Days Digital Mastery Challenge? So this entire program is known as our Digital Mastery 100 Days program. You go through 100 days of a program completely through this 100 days program, and you can start your own online business. And what we are telling is once you go through 100 days of program, you start implementing and start your own online business. And different business model, we given a star mark, star category, 2-star category, 1-star category. So whatever the business you start with 1-star or 2-star category, you guaranteed about $100 you can earn per day, which is $3,000 per month. If you are not earning, we will reward you $1,000. You can claim that $1,000 if you are doing that one. Okay. Malayalam videos waiting. Yeah, Malayalam is a live channel. It will not be recorded. It will not be going to the platform because it's a Malayalam program. So please attend the live program on same day. Okay. So on a 4th. I think I'm pretty much covered. Any more questions? How to sell affiliate products like a JVSU free of cost? Yeah, JVSU you can affiliate with and start promoting. And one of the best method of a JVSU promoting through the funnel. I hope you know that. That's one of the best method. Or you can also promote a normal affiliate program, or you can make us a downloadable products, or you can set up an affiliate platform. Tomorrow I'm explaining about about affiliate platform there's a 3 way of making money, which will be explaining tomorrow. So please don't miss the tomorrow session. Tomorrow session we have about affiliate with the mining as well together. Okay. Now that's one method. And AOBB bundle, which we discussed about. One of the method is actually JVSU, ClickBank, and Warrior Plus we added. So you can have a product from Warrior Plus or a JVSU or a ClickBank. So that detailed session again, detailed session of the affiliate, we'll be discussing that also. Okay. So that time more details we cover. And basically at the moment, JVSU as an affiliate you can promote. And better I recommend you to go through a funnel. That's everybody is using that method on that. Okay. OSM under which star category? OSM is 2-star category, online shopping mall. Yes. How to sell affiliate product I mentioned is the Facebook promotion based on local worth the cost. Facebook promotion is based on a local worth cost. Okay, that is completely which is the subject you are dealing with. That's a matter. Subject means the product you are dealing with, which is the market you are dealing with, and how much the return on investment you are getting it is. For example, if you are spending $100, you need to get a 150 or 125 profit, right? So that depends upon the product, it changes. Now, sometimes you may not get that kind of a return on investment. Now, if you are running a restaurant or you are running a spa or running a clinic, you're running a hospital, you're running a school. So all the things you have to calculate, if you put this much money, how much is the response you get it? Okay. How much is the inquiry you get? How much is per lead you can pay? So that is simple, I tell you. Now, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, when we was doing the workshop, we used to advertise in the newspaper. So the newspaper, when you advertise, each advertisement, when we put in the home page, the front page, and the front page, sometimes the quarter page ad comes in, approximately around $3,000 to $4,000 it comes. When we put a $3,000 to $4,000, we get hardly 300 calls. 300 calls, that means each call, you can see how much we are spending. We are spending $10. Now, from this 300 callers, we'll be able to convert approximately 100. So when we got 100 people, so we spend $3,000 for it. So we need to divide $3,000 divided by 100. So that's the money per person we are paying to the newspaper. That's a calculation we do. Same calculation applicable here in Facebook. You think about you're putting a Facebook campaign for $1,000. Against that, how many leads you got it or how many sales you got it. This too should be your should be your benchmark to take a decision on that one. Okay. I think that's answer. That is to take a decision to promote in this place or not. Okay. Now, can you introduce yourself for a Malayali audience? Of course, that exactly I'm doing. So many people are asking me to do Malayalam program. So we are doing in this side. We got a time. Every day we have this program. Every Friday, or the only day we get it without that. So this time, I think this is on a Tuesday evening, the coming 4th of August evening at 6:30 p.m. of a Qatar time, which is approximately in Kerala at the time will be around 9 p.m. to 10:20, 10:15 will be that program with Q&A session. Like end of the session, I'll be taking the question also in Malayalam. That's one of the program. Tomorrow officially not yet announced. Tomorrow morning we'll be announcing everything. We'll be preparing all the things. The date and all fixed because there's only the maximum gap we are getting only up to fifth onwards. Again, we are resuming this training program tomorrow and so you may attend. And tomorrow, of course, tomorrow is an important day. Tomorrow we have a blockchain with the crypto mining and with an affiliate program, AWMC Pro. That's our primary program, which is we are announcing. So tomorrow, please do join that one. Okay. So can you please elaborate on that star category, like what is the 1-star and 2-star category? Star category is basically, when we explain about 100 business model, 10 to 12 business models are 2-star category, few business model, maybe another 10 categories are 1-star category. 2-star business category, 2-star category, that business idea, we guarantee for you, you make $100. And if you are not making a $3,000, we will pay you $1,000 in that category. So if you start that category of the business and you start taking that strategy and you apply that strategy, and then you do not get a result, we stand for it. That's exactly the idea. So like AOBB, YouTube Mastery, and we have a sort of different businesses. We have a 2-star category, like our domain registry, which is not a star category. Okay, so because we are not guaranteeing $100, it's up to your party. Okay, yeah. Now, once a fully monetized YT channel has become live for paid member, what is the strategy of ADM generate revenue by October, November? So yeah, okay, this one YouTube channel, it's not our primary business. YouTube channel, even we are not even planned when initially we started. Once we got a good response, everybody started appreciating, everybody wanted that, including myself, thought of starting a YouTube business. I'm taking it very seriously because we found as an opportunity now is much better than so many other opportunity which we have. So then we took it seriously, and that's not our primary business. But now we are thinking about handling a little more, now making money with that and making our brand visible to the people. And we have a large set of people attracted because of the YouTube mastery. And so we are continue doing that, to reaching out to the more number of people to attract them to digital entrepreneurship through YouTube. So that is exactly the thing. That's not our primary objective at all. So branding purpose, generally, we had something called a Plan B opportunity. Plan B is so actually we taken care of if 100 days time the entrepreneurs don't do something properly and they blame us. So we thought at least 100 people will have some backup plan. So that backup plan, we bought 3 projects: AOBB, YouTube Mastery, and Drop Service. So that's it. But our primary business will be mentoring and consulting plus OSM and blockchain. That's a primary business we are focusing on it. And here, this now, if things goes well, and more number of people wanted to have this, very good people take it up. So we are seriously considering about handling as one division and providing the services continuously, but not for this price. It will be around next month. The sell price will be around $3,500 to $4,000, but you paid for $997. So it's a huge price difference you're getting. You can do that. Okay. Yeah, so thank you so much, all of you. I think the time is up. Can you provide a WhatsApp number? Tahir, could you just put your email IDs and phone number and WhatsApp? And tomorrow, all of you, I'm looking forward to join. And tonight itself, you'll get a mail about tomorrow's invitation. I would like to have all of you to join the 9 a.m. session to discuss about strategies. So thank you so much, guys, for asking all this question. Now, next Tuesday, again, we don't have a Q&A session. All the questions will be following Tuesday will be taken. Next Tuesday will be around this time. We'll have a Malayalam program happening because tomorrow till next Tuesday there is no program. Next Wednesday we'll have a different topic to do. Thank you everyone once again. Thanks a lot, and I see you some of you in the morning 9. Otherwise tomorrow evening. Tomorrow a great topic is a blockchain and mining, and many people are waiting. I know, so we'll have a great one. Okay, thank you.